Hey y'all, I'm back with another book review. So I just finished Jar 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 Martin's Dance with the Dragons. So I had a hard time because this book felt longer than was necessary, but then again, so much happens in this book. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all of that happened in one book. But I think maybe part of my frustration is that there's not another book. And so I'm just like, where are the other two? Because like on the list of books that he says that he's doing, there's like 2 more books, and I'm like, you can't just end there. And so like that's part of my frustration, is this is like the last one that he has out. And of course, like, the Game of Thrones is like way ahead of where he is in where he's launched his books. So I'm just like, can you please launch the rest of them so that I can finish reading them? Like, even though I watch the series, I'm just like, please just finish the next 2 books. So besides that little frustration, I again felt this was super long, just like the 3rd one. It was necessarily long, but not that I wanted it to be long. I don't know, it was just a kind of a difficult thing to get through. It was a lot, I don't know, it's just difficult for me to get through. Maybe it's the fact that I'm like, well, where's the next one? That might have been part of the reason why I was having difficulty getting through. I think the other thing is, we're on 5 out of 7 books, and I think 5 is always where I get the most frustrated with a book series, because 3 is always a perfect number. You have 3 and you get done, but they're like 5, and then there's 2 more books after this. Like, what else could happen? Like with Harry Potter, there is a total of 7 books. Sorry, I keep looking to see how many books are in Harry Potter because I can't count, because there's 8 movies technically. 7 books, and I'm just like, I'm stuck in the 5th book because I'm like, well, I already know what's gonna happen. I've seen all of the movies and stuff like that, but I'm just like, gotta get through this, and like that's what I felt like this. But then I was like, but they're not out yet. So I think it was just like more of wanting to get through it, but being so long and being like ready for the next one, because like I'm like, it's just so much drama and like stuff that I'm like, okay, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to start a new series. I'm ready to do something else, which is like always my thing when I get to a 5th book in a like a 7 book series versus like a 3-1 or a 4-1 even. And so I'm just like, okay, it's always like the middle breaking point of where I'm like, I'm ready to go on. So I think like I'm personally ready to move on. So that's why I'm like, I didn't enjoy it as much, as because I'm like ready to start new characters, ready to fall in love with somebody else, or rather hate somebody else. I think it's my personal take is like, I'm ready to move on because I've like gone through the first 5 books in the past like 3 months, and so I'm like, I'm ready to move on, start new characters. And so I think that's my personal take on it, is I'm just ready for new characters personally. It is long, totally ranty, just like my normal videos, but you definitely have to read it. Like, there's no way you could read the first 4 and then not read the 5th one. So it's just like, yes, you have to read it. Just prepare for it to be long. And he hasn't published it. I mean, it's March. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's March. Even though I already did my March book haul and everything, I still can't believe it's March. 2019, and it's not out yet. And he, this one was published in 2011. So that's, what, 8 years? 8 years without new books for this book series. I'm just a little like, because he's published other books. Like, there's a lot of other books out there that and I just would like a bow on this series. Like, that's all I would want, is a bow. And it didn't feel like there was a bow, and so I'm just like, Anyway, so definitely a good read, definitely long, prepare for that, and prepare because he doesn't have any more for this series. He has like precursor books and like after cursor books, so he doesn't have like the continuation of this. So just be prepared for whenever that comes out. I'm sorry, a little frustrated because it's not out yet and it's been 8 years. But so anyway, just prepare for that if you really want to read it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did not, you never have to watch me again. If you did, please subscribe, and if there's any books that you would like me to read, just write in reviews. Anyway, y'all have a great day.